I'm showing my dynasty graph here, and basically I can't do this on Sims because when I just started playing Sims for the first time ever about 3 weeks ago, I did not know how. When I first created the matriarch and patriarch, I did not know to connect them family wise as, parent to the siblings. And so, anyways, I had already moved him out, didn't know how to move him back in. So it's kind of hard for me. Maybe there's a mod that can help me get it all together so I can properly do the family tree graph. But anyways, I do want to have this documented because I'm doing my Sims in a way that everybody is interconnected family wise. All my Sims. So, this is Garrett Sr., and his wife Allie, was gone overseas for several years because she was from another country, and when she went home to visit, there was a crisis in her country where she could not travel back. So she was absent for several years. So she has not missed out on a lot of the grandkids that have been born. So anyways, this is Garrett and Leah, and they are the first pair that had offspring. And so this is how I've grown. So Garrett married Bria, and Leah married Drake. And these two couples lived together in one big house. So then Garrett and Bria had Brianna, Alex, and Daisy. And I have a playlist from the beginning. I'm in season 2 of all my Sims growing up, having babies and all whatever. And then Drake and Leah had Drake Jr., Precious, Corey, and Jasmine. So then Brianna married Benton and had Luke. Alex married Luna recently and had Joy. Drake Jr. married Star and had Emily and Ella. Precious had married Chad and had Grant. And Corey married Rose, who is currently playing the piano. She plays the piano and guitar proficiently and even writes and composes. So she's a performer. And they had Lily and recently Corey Jr. Then I have each side of Garrett and Leah's parents have nephews, nieces that are also in the game. So Daisy, the first Daisy Duke, because little Daisy was named after in her honor. So nieces and nephews in the games is Daisy on Garrett's side, and then Gregory, Ken, who's currently in love with Barbie, and Guy, who's currently in love with Shasta, and Barbie and Shasta live together. And these two have recently moved in because now they're engaged, and there's going to be a big double wedding soon. And so then on Allie's side, Leah's mom's side, Garrett and Leah's mom's side, there's Trevor and Rick. Trevor has married Belle. Belle lives with Gregory and Missy. Gregory married Missy, who had Maisie. So these two couples live together in the same house. Then Daisy and Alex hooked up with the Villarreals from the in-game family that the Sims company, if you will, created in one of the beach houses. Now, this was an interesting family because they were kind of, Jackie's Billy was a widow. His wife died under certain suspicious circumstances. He was some kind of criminal career, and I didn't even know this when I took over the house. I really just wanted the house, but then they had kind of had an interesting family. And Max, I aged him back down. He was a teen. So I re-raised him. I changed all of their personality traits. He's no longer in the criminal career. He has been reformed, and he is now a musician. He's semi-retired and a musician because he is sort of an elder. And he was sort of really irritable and cranky, didn't really like his kids. They kind of got on his nerves. So now he's remarried to Delilah and he's super family oriented, loves kids now, and they had a new baby together named Candy. Meanwhile, Hugo marries Daisy Duke and Alex marries Luna. So you have two Villarreal family members who married into the Duke dynasty. And then Max, who's in college, he is still single. So that is my current dynasty that I have created in 3 weeks. And I currently have people in Willow Creek, Windenburg Beach House. I took over an entire, there was like one island with a big house, it was like, or big lot, was like 50 by 50 lot, or might be 64 by 64. Yeah. So I put a second house on that same lot, and it's a huge 1 story that floats. It literally floats in the air. And there's a big dance floor underneath it. Yeah. And so then I have dances. I have the get together pack, and I love doing get togethers, all about family gatherings. And I do have occasional random people that join in, you know, like people who've been caregivers or worked for the family for years or whatever, that kind of thing. But, anyways, I had a bunch of wandering Sims that I call them wandering Sims because I currently did not have them in households because I had moved them out until I got them back in. But that's how I do. I have one big interconnected. So I have the horse ranch pack. So I have big country dances. And now I can use the get together pack. And so basically, I can put anywhere from 15 to 60 Sims in one gathering because each sim can have up to 5 people if they're the host of a group. So if there's 4 people living in one house, including, let's say if there's a child, even a child can have a pack. So potentially you can have well over 60 Sims in one gathering. So I plan to have a big, huge double wedding with as many, I don't even have that many Sims right in my fold to eat, but it will be at least 30 people there unless I create some more people. But eventually there will be very large gatherings, and I just think it's hilarious and fun and entertaining to watch 50, 30 to 50, 30 to 60 Sims all together in one place, especially if they're country line dancing, because country dancing is so entertaining to watch. A whole dance floor full of Sims doing that. They kick their legs up, they yeehaw, and it is just fun. So, anyways, if you're a Simmer or somebody that likes to watch Sims, I also will be doing live streams to say, hey, you're the boss or you're in charge kind of live streams where I will create animals, I will create horses, and I'll just, go through wardrobes and change people's outfits, and you get to interact and say, what it is exactly that you want. So you basically get to be in charge. And I do giveaways, so if you're interested in that. Thanks for watching if you did, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye. Oh, by the way, I'll put the playlist to my Sims. You'll see the end card in my video of my playlist.